John Virtue, how are you today?
Tired, very tired. This is day 2. We were laying out all the work yesterday. Everything's got to be ready for Friday afternoon. And there's a lot of work. I worked it out, there are 40 works going into this exhibition.
What is your exhibition about?
It's 5 years' work at a specific location in North Norfolk, on the coast, at the most easterly part of England, a place called Blakeney Point. I was living in Italy, and I'd been to North Norfolk just for a weekend, and I really loved the landscape and the difference between it and the mountainous landscape I was living in. And when I came back in 2008, I decided to move, and by 2009 I was situated up there and got a studio and started to work. And this is a culmination. This exhibition is the bringing together of work from 2 exhibitions of last year, one at the Sainsbury Centre in East Anglia, where we couldn't show all the large paintings, and part of it was shown at Marlborough Fine Art in London. But this, being such a big space, it's possible to bring 12 huge paintings, the paintings on paper, which we'll look at in a moment, and the sketchbooks, which I make every Friday to make these paintings all together. So these works here are a series of small paintings on very, very hot, heavy Arches watercolour paper. It's very, very heavy paper, and these are exactly the same material as the canvases. They're acrylic on paper, and they're just another variant on the same theme as the large paintings and the sketchbooks, which we'll come to in a moment. Dealing essentially with, from the sketchbooks, I work onto these small paintings and then onto the very large paintings, and then from the very large paintings I work back to the small paintings and then back to the sketchbook. So it's an interplay, if you like, between 3 different sizes. But in terms of a hierarchy, the little paintings, the little drawings, have the same importance as these paintings and as the very large paintings. I make this walk from a place called Cly, next to the sea, to Blakeney Point, and that is a long spit of shingle into the North Sea, 4¼ mile walk, 4¼ miles back, 8½ mile walk, in which I'm recording the sea. The drawings are then taken each Monday morning into the studio. This is the studio floor, if you like. This is the compost which I grow these very large works from.